How the heck do you get a Clarabelle shift on 3, refill your hand, and by turn 4 have a Pride Lands, 6 characters, and you empty out your hand so you can refuel again? Stick around and find out today, guys. For our combo segment today, we're gonna be going over this lemon lime spice that I've been running. Actually, I ran for a little bit. That's a big lie. I've been on the lemon lime train, and this is a version that I played out and put together a couple weeks ago, and we're just getting to it now. Better late than never, right, guys? I played this during locals on a Wednesday, and I'm gonna show you my first match. Let's hop into this list. We have a lot of 1-drops: the Daisy Duck, Kita, Stitch, Clarabelle, Merfolk, and the Flynn Rider. The Kita with the shift, Stitch also with the shift because it works really well with 1 and 2 drops. The Clarabelle and the big Clarabelle are going to be key in this combo. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Curse Merfolk, Quest for 2. Flynn Rider is a 1/3 Prince. We'll get to that afterwards as well. Piglet, Quest for 3. Simba, also a Prince and Bodyguard. Ursula, snipe the songs out of our opponent's hands so they can't disrupt our game. Clarabelle to draw a card, because usually you're going to have less cards than your opponent. You're dropping everything into your play. Cloud Kicker to bounce those pesky Diablos back to the hand. Kita to shift and protect your characters. Stitch Boy works very well with 1 and 2 drop characters. And the Clarabelle, her ability says at the end of your turn, if chosen opponent has more cards in their hand than you do, you may draw cards until you have the same number. This is an aggro deck. You're going to be emptying out your hand very, very quickly. So Clarabelle is an MVP in this deck. 0 to hero, this is the key. 0 to hero says, count the number of characters you have in play. You can pay that amount less of ink less for the next character you play this turn. This is a song. The card that's going to sing this is either Simba, Ursula, or Piglet. Ideally Simba or Ursula because of their 3 willpower. But the sequence for this combo is Clarabelle on 1, 1-drop Clarabelle on 1. Any of those 2-drop characters on 2. On turn 3, you can essentially empty out your hand, as many characters as you can. Sing 0 to hero to discount your shift Clarabelle. Play her out. You can quest, you can just let her stay there, any shenanigan, but you're going to be emptying out your hand at this point. End of turn, you're going to draw cards until you have the same amount as your opponent, which is usually you're going to be drawing. You're absolutely going to be drawing. End of turn, you're going to be refueled. Following turn is going to be insane. This combo is crazy. Another part of this combo is the Pride Lands. So if you have your Flynn Rider or Clarabelle on 1, on turn 2, you play your Pride Lands. Flynn Rider is good because of his 3 willpower. He's not easily pinged by a Storm Rage on. On turn 3, you can put the Flynn Rider into the Pride Lands, discount your characters so they all cost 1 less. So all your 1-drops, you can play them out. By turn 4, you can shift your Clarabelle onto your 1-drop Clarabelle, or if you're saving your 1-drop Clarabelle, you can play your Clarabelle for free, your 1-drop, and you can shift the Clarabelle on top for only 4 ink. At that point, you're emptying out your whole hand, and you're gonna refresh and draw a bunch of cards. So that's how it works out. The combo's pretty crazy. Combo's fun. Give it a try, guys. Let me know how it goes, and let me know if you managed to pull it off. We ended up pulling it off I wanted to show you one of the games we pull it off. The other one we don't. The other one's just straight up aggro. I wanted to show you both versions because you're not always going to get the combo. And here we go. It is game time. Let's hop right into these games. But before we do, guys, humongous announcement. We have officially hit 3K on our community, 3K subs. Thank you so much for everyone that helped us achieve this. Thank you for being part of the community. Thank you for being amazing and for all the support that you guys continually give us. We are grinding out all these videos. We're trying to stay in touch with everyone, trying to reach out to as many people as we can and just build this amazing community. You're part of it, so big appreciation to you guys. The booster box giveaway ends today because we have hit 3K. We have a lot of time between now and the release of Azurite C. So in the meantime, do we do another giveaway? Let me know in the comments below. But thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you so much. We're growing so fast, and it's amazing. It is very incredible. 4 months ago, I wanted to start this channel. I didn't know which direction to take. I just knew that there's no more Pixelborn, and I like to play cards. So I figured if I record my games and put them up for people to watch, because I like watching videos. I like watching videos of card games. So I hope you guys enjoy this content. There's a lot of work, but I love what I do, and I love to hear your feedback, and I love to hear that in some way I'm contributing to you growing as a player and as a person, hopefully, who knows. But cheers to you guys. Let's hop straight into our games. We have a best of 2. Here we go. We do have the combo in hand, by the way. We play the 1-drop Clarabelle. He's on blue steel. He's gonna play out his Fortisphere on his first turn. Turn 2, we're gonna ink the big Mufasa. Oh, shoot, big Mufasa. Okay, sorry guys. There was a few Mufasas in here. I apologize for the deck list. That's embarrassing, but I'll update it down below in the description. But anyways, let's hop into the Simba being dropped on turn 2. And on turn 3, Simba's gonna sing the 0 to hero. Now we play 3 to shift our Clarabelle. We have the bodyguard, so Clarabelle is gonna quest in for 2. And end of turn, we're going to draw a bonkers 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, bringing us up to 6. That's insane. That's crazy. What in the world? Our opponent's like, dude, are you trolling me right now? Because I hadn't tested out this deck before going into locals. I just thought it'd be fun for myself, not for my opponent, obviously. So he's like, bro, are you trolling me right now? Now we're gonna pay 2 for, here we go, Pride Lands. Here's the combo. Second piece of the combo coming up. We're gonna put the Simba in the Pride Lands. Obviously the Flynn Rider is cheaper because he's a 1 cost, and we dump our whole hand for free. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Simba's gonna sing 0 to hero. If I had a bigger character, this would be broken. But we play out the Ursula. We look at his hand. He doesn't have any threats. So I was looking for swords, which he doesn't have. If he did have it, would have been crazy. And if I didn't have the Ursula, it would have wiped most of our board. End of turn, we're gonna draw a bunch of cards and refuel our hand. So we did empty out our hand in that turn. What do we have? I see a Pride Land, a Flynn Rider, Stitch, a Pegasus. Oh no, a Akita. Okay, so we have Akita. Opponent drops a Cogsworth. He's going to challenge our Simba, and our Simba's gonna take 3. He has 5 willpower because of the Pride Lands. So he still has 2 more willpower left. He goes in with the Mickey Mouse, putting 1 more. And this turn is where we just go bonkers. I feel safe because he didn't have a swords in hand. I think the craziest thing here would be a whole new world into a swords, just to slow us down. I don't think it puts us out of the game, but it does slow us down a bit. We empty out our freaking hand here. We play out another Simba. And we're gonna pay 2 to shift the Kita. That way all of our characters are protected. Kita's gonna decrease every character's strength by 3. We quest in with everything. And we need to quest with the Ursula because we dropped her last turn. Okay, that was a slight misplay here. And the only card left in our hand was another 0 to hero, which I didn't play out because I guess I couldn't. Or maybe I could have. Oh no, it was a Pride Lands, sorry. It was a Pride Lands, unequal Pride Lands. Our hand is refueled, he plays the Tinkerbell, but it doesn't look like it's enough. It takes out one of our Simbas, but we have a lot of questing power on board, and that is GG's Game 2 coming up. That was crazy. That was so dirty. We're going second on this game. Also guys, if you spot any misplays, please let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys. All right. Here it is. Daisy Duck on 1. He plays the Argus. On his turn 2, this is the answer to the Daisy. Very, very good. He's a 4/1 stat character. We play the Simba not in bodyguard because we want to play out the 0 to hero next turn and drop the Stitch, I believe. We have a Stitch and a big Clarabelle in hand. He inks, plays the Fishbone Quill, plays the Popsicle, draws a card, and he just passes it up there. He's ramping. He's ramping. What shenanigans does he have up his sleeve? We're gonna play 2. For an Ursula, we take a peek at his hand. We want to see if he has any songs that can get in the way. He doesn't, so we're in the clear. We ink the big Clarabelle. So he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, and I am not prioritizing the Clarabelle here. We quest in with the Simba. I think I should have waited one more turn, so that way our big Stitch is cheaper, because we have a big Stitch, a Flynn Rider, and a 0 to hero in hand. I should have left the Simba upright. Same with the Daisy Duck. And just the heavier discount on the Stitch is going to be very, very good because we have a Flynn Rider. He drops a Qianpo. Slightly worried about the Qianpo because he has a 4/7 stat line. He can clear out any of our characters here, or Flynn Rider, Ursula, or the Daisy Duck. We're going to sing 0 to hero, so now our Stitch only costs 3. We play out the Stitch. Ink the Pegasus, we play out the Flynn Rider, and we draw into Akita. Maybe I should have done it the other way, but I was also afraid of a Tinkerbell coming down and banishing our Pegasus because of his 1 willpower. Okay, our opponent only has 1 character. Swords doesn't actually do much here because of our Flynn Rider's willpower, Ursula's willpower, Daisy Duck. The most he can do here is Qianpo into my Daisy to slow me down. But we have the Kita in hand. If we draw an Inkable, we're going to quest with everything. Drop the Kita. She's going to protect all of our characters. And we should be good. Unless he pulls some crazy removal. Like Tink Swords would be insane here. Tink Swords is good into anything, guys. We ink the big Stitch. We're going to quest in for 3, 4, 5, 6, putting us at 12. And this is where we play the Kita to insulate ourselves and secure ourselves from any challenging shenanigans. So if he challenges, it's not enough because the Qianpo is currently a 1/7. He can't take anything out. He's going to Flavor Sham, Flavor Flav into 2 cards. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exactly 8 lore on board. So this is game. We have lethal on board. He doesn't see his removal. I guess the only removal would be like a Zeus. And he scoops it up. That's GG's. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this type of content. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. I did have fun, by the way, making the deck, playing it, and showcasing it for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Guys, smash that sub button. Join the community if you haven't already. Appreciate you all. Peace.